All Progressive Congress, the APC, Abdullahi Ganduje has said that the cry of marginalization by the Southeast is self-inflicted. He, however, vowed that the party aims to gain control of the states in the zone. The press reports that Ganduje made this remark on Thursday while receiving the leadership of the Kano State Correspondence Chapel of the Nigeria Union of Journalists, NUJ, led by its chairman, Aminu Gardo. He insisted that the perceived marginalization of the Igbo people might stem from the fact that the 5 states in the Southeast are under the governance of different political parties instead of being under a single party. The former Kano State governor said that he is committed to securing a majority of the Southeast states for the All Progressive Congress. Is he right that the marginalization that the Igbos or the Southeast are facing is self-inflicted?
First and foremost, this is a very hot topic.
Yes.
A very hot one. A very sensitive topic.
Very sensitive.
And then if you ask me, it is debatable if such, a strong statement should be coming from a supposed national leader, in the politics of Nigeria, trying to remind the people of a particular section of our country about, where it pains them. Now, I'm going to take it from the 2 angles. On the angle of the morality, the moral ground with which Ganduje can make such heavy statement directed to the people of the Southeast. Now, Ganduje should have, in my opinion, find a different way of passing his message to the people of the Southeast. Instead of coming directly to remind them that they are actually marginalized. Because this is one thing this is one topic that has divided opinions as far public perception of Southeast, the Southeast participation or belongingness to the Nigeria political space is concerned. It has been a strong topic that has divided opinion. Now, this is one statement that if I am somebody from the Southeast, it's just more or less going to touch me and, inflict some kind of feeling of, what exactly is Ganduje trying to tell myself and my people, that we are actually marginalized, and he's admitting the fact that the people of the Southeast are marginalized. Then on the other way around, I would like to see it as a wake-up call to the people of the Southeast. If you ask me personally, I have always been of the opinion that whatever is happening to a people, most of the times it is their own making. Like Ganduje was making a point with respect to the Southeast being the zone where you have a lot of political parties being represented, both at the state and national level, and that can be perceived as a point of disunity among them, which actually lays credit to the claim that the Southeast are the people marginalizing themselves. Because by the time we are talking about a national equation, and you are coming out with a divided house, as it were, then it becomes a challenge. So this is where I will like to, I would like the political players across the landscape of the Southeast to listen to what the national chairman of the APC have to say. We shouldn't be having a situation where there will continue to be perceived betrayal when it comes to national politics, as far the position from the Southeast extraction is concerned. Now we have the Habga in the Southeast, we have the PDP, we have the APC, we have the Labour Party, we have the Zenith Party, we have the YPP, and just mention it. It's a sign of division, such that now when you come to the National Assembly, you have all these parties represented. Then we'll see a situation where divisions, votes in the National Assembly it comes in block. So which block is Labour Party from the South is going to stand on? Which block is APC going to stand on? Which block with PDP all from the South is going to stand on? So it is time for them to,
align themselves in a platform where they can collectively have a say. Because, for instance, we have a P2B who contested in 2023, to be president of this nation. Across the Southeast, we were expecting that the whole of the Southeast will collapse, their votes for the person of Peter Obi. In as much as that, there's a public perception that actually happened. But the political players themselves, can we say that was the case? So that is one challenge I think that the Southeast is having, which the chairman of the APC, I almost say the honorable chairman. Unfortunately, I have to reserve that because I don't see what is honorable as far as a lot of our position in this country, is concerned.
All right. We are looking at a situation where it is becoming very difficult to be able to garner a consensus candidate for the Southeast to be able to present, and also a lobbying platform to be able to harmonize with all other sections of the country to be able to put a Southeasterner on the revered position of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Being that Ganduje has said that they are factionalized according to party lines, and he has the intention of unifying the Southeast using the All Progressive Congress. Is that not noble enough? In that, in unifying, they already have 2 states, and he is aiming for Anambra State. If he gets Anambra State and is able to make inroads in Abia and Enugu states, I mean, he might have achieved what no other national chairman of such a party would have achieved. And it might be possible and easier to be able to get a consensus candidate from the Southeast to be able to contest favorably in the national scene. Do you think it's worthy enough to give him that credit that the APC is trying to achieve such in the Southeast?
Well, if he is able to lead his political party to unify the Southeast under the umbrella of APC, I think there's no way credit will not be given to him. But I doubt he will be able, because the Southeast is a peculiar region as far expression of interest of when it comes to governance, election, and what have you is concerned. So we see a situation where it will be difficult for the APC to go beyond the states that they are holding onto. That's Ebonyi and the Imo State as of today. Now, for instance, Anambra State, it has always been APGA all the way. For as popular as Obi is, with all the noise about his achievement as when he was governor of that state, under the umbrella of PDP and in extension to Labour Party as it is today, he has not been able to make inroads. Recall that he came into limelight as governor of that state under the umbrella of APGA before he decided to defect with all the differences he had with political stakeholders in that political party. So if Ganduje is sitting in Kanu or wherever in Abuja and thinks that it's going to be a stroll in the park for him to unify the whole of Southeast under the umbrella of the APC or share the broom to all the stakeholders in the Southeast and then sweep every other political parties away from that region, I think he must be joking. I don't see him being able to achieve that. And then I would not like to challenge him so that what our politicians are known for, they will not come and start, they will not start acting it, and at the end of the day, we see a situation where the will of the people will not be subjugated in order for one man to have his will.
Okay, do you think the Southeast has forgiven the country for the civil war that occurred in these climes?
Now, if you ask me, yes, this is saying that one can forgive, but to forget becomes a problem. And then as long as it is difficult to erase, the what the Southeast, as it were, suffered, in the hands of the Civil War, it is near impossible for them to just I will not use the word forgive, but forget all the losses, they recorded and they begin to see. But be it as it may, we are not envisaging, a division of this country. We are looking at a progressive one Nigeria. And then my opinion is for the people of the Southeast, to see how they can key into the dream of one united Nigeria. And then on the part of the Nigerian states, it is important that this issue of marginalization is addressed. Let us begin to see an egalitarian society where the interest of everybody, everyone, every citizen, every region, every state, is equally represented in the scheme of things.
Okay.